We are going to continue this pattern by crocheting first a slip stitch through the back loop for all the stitches up here. Firstly 4 rows, so 2 rows up and 2 rows down. We are going to end up again in this side. So skip the chain stitch and insert through the back loop and slip stitch, and do that for 4 rows. And here we are. I went 4 rows up and down, and now here at the 5th row I am going to do the divisions of the buttons. I am planning to use these buttons which are about 2.5 centimeter in diameter, so about 1 inch. The diameter is about 1 inch or 2.5 centimeter of these buttons, but you can also use bigger and you use 3 of them. I mean, at least in my case, in my size. So just try to divide them because this pattern has also a crew neck, so I'm gonna go over here as well and modeling here the neck part. So one button, it is going to be here on the top. This is how I'm going to place it. So one of them I'm going to do a hole later on. Then I'm going to use another 3 of them, and I'm going to put one here. Try to find the same distance, so maybe a little bit here. So this is how I'm planning, and because is 2.5 centimeters, I have checked, and I will need a hole of 2 stitches, which means that I need to skip 2 stitches for the whole of one button. But if you have bigger ones, you can skip 3 stitches. Okay, so that is the plan. So I will just put them here. So first I'm going to do the buttonhole for the first one, and then I can calculate the other ones. I am showing to you how you can calculate the position because for different kind of sizes there is different kind of counting, so just do that. Okay, so I'm gonna skip the chain stitch and I'm gonna do 2 slip stitches, so 1 slip stitch and 2, because I do need some space over here. So the first button, it's going to be after the 2 slip stitches, so I'm going to do 2 chain stitches, 1 and 2. I'm going to skip 2 stitches here at the bottom, so 1, 2, and I'm going to do a slip stitch on the 3rd stitch. So this is the first button hole that I have, and if I try it, it goes here very, yeah, it's not tight and not too wide, so it's perfect. Okay, so then the rest of the stitches, I'm going to divide them in a way that I have the similar distance between here, here and here. So I used 2 stitches and 2 stitches over here, and this is my 5th stitch. So I have a rest, the left is, now the rest here is 50 stitches, because in total I have 55. So I'm going to divide them in a way that I have a similar distance over here, okay? So from my calculations, because I have to divide for 3 buttons, so it's going to be 1 space, 2 space and 3 spaces. And I'm taking out these 2 stitches over here, so I divided 53 divided by 3, so that means that together with the holes, 2 of them are going to be 18 stitches and 1 of them is going to be 17 stitches. So I decided the first one to be 17 stitches. I already took out 17 minus 2 for the hole is already 15, so I'm going to crochet now 15 slip stitches. Then I'm going to do 1 hole, so I'm going to skip 2 stitches, and then I'm going to crochet 16 slip stitches, and then again skip 2 stitches and crochet another 16, and I'm going to be at the end. So in my case, the division, it is going to be like this: 2 slip stitches, leave 2 stitches, 15 slip stitches, leave 2 stitches, 16 slip stitches, leave 2 stitches, and at the end 16 slip stitches. So I hope this makes sense, but this is the division. So I'm going to crochet 15 slip stitches, and 1 I already did here when I skipped, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so then I am going to do 2 chain stitches. Again, skip 2 stitches, and I'm gonna crochet 1 slip stitch here. And now, this is my first slip stitch, so I'm gonna continue 16 slip stitches. Again, skip 2, and the left ones here at the end are going to be 16. So I'm gonna finish that. Then I'm gonna show you how they look like. And here we are. So this is how it looks like. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so this was how I opened the buttons and the buttonholes, and the rest is just the same as previously. So I am going to continue now crocheting all the stitches, even these 2 chain stitches. I'm going to crochet them with a slip stitch, always through the back loop. So I have 55 for my size, so I'm going to go back 55 slip stitches through the back loop. Then I'm going to go 1 more time up and 1 more time down, which means another 3 rows, and I'm going to end up once I finish another 3 rows, I'm gonna end up on this side, on the ribbing side, and I'm going to cut the yarn. So let me show you how that looks like. Okay, so here we are. I finished also the 4 rows, forth and back over here, and here I have the holes. I'm gonna just cut the yarn over here because I don't need it anymore, and then I will just repeat the same pattern for the other side. And the only thing that I'm gonna do for the next panel, I'm not gonna do the holes. I'm just gonna go 8 rows forth and back with a slip stitch over here.